Well, I have a meeting set up with Miss Amy. I can't believe I'm having to interrogate her about her sexual orientation. Hopefully she doesn't get offended by the whole thing. I'm just trying to figure out her feelings for Rachel. And before the video begins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I very much appreciate it.
Mr. Burt, it's so nice to see you as always. So what brings you to my office? Is this the first time you've been back in this room since you were let go?
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's definitely a trip down memory lane. I mean, sure, you've spent a bit of decoration time on this room, but all in all, it's looking quite the same. I mean, I spent over a decade in this room. I watched my son and daughter grow up in that corner over there. Oh, man. Yeah, no, this is definitely bringing me down memory lane.
Well, you're more than welcome to visit if you need to go down memory lane again. So, what can I do for you today? Are you going to be staying for lunch? You could join me and Miss Rachel.
Today is most likely going to be a busy day at the diner, so no lunch for me just yet. But what I am here for is to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
Questions? What type of questions?
Well, the questions I'm going to be asking are ones on a delicate matter. If you don't feel comfortable answering these, that is perfectly fine, but it deals with Rachel.
Rachel? Oh. Well, what about Miss Rachel?
Well, I just want to get your feelings on, her and the work that she's been doing so far here. Here, let me sit down.
Oh, well, she's a great employee. We've had lunch a few times, and yeah, that's really it. Why?
Just one more question, then I can answer any and all questions that you have. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Now, again, you don't have to answer, but do you see Miss Rachel for anything more than an employee?
Do you mean, do I like her?
Yes. Do you find yourself attracted to Rachel? And again, Miss Amy, we are also business partners, so the truth would be appreciated at this time.
Miss Rachel is a very kind person, and we've had lunch a few times. I very much enjoy her company, more than I expected myself to. So, to answer your question, yes. I find Rachel to be a very sweet and caring woman.
So, it's all right to have feelings for an employee in both the cinema and the diner's handbook. But I do think this needs to be let known to you, and that is that Rachel is married. She also has 2 sons. So the feelings you have for her, well, they need to stop.
Oh my gosh. She is? I feel so stupid. I should have known, and I never thought to ask her. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, Amy, Miss Amy, there's nothing to feel embarrassed about. I'm just letting you know all of this before emotions for Rachel become too strong. Also, Rachel confronted me instead of confronting you in fear of upsetting you because, well, you're not that close with her as I am. I've known her for years. She finds you to be a good friend and hopes that friendship can continue.
I still feel so bad for flirting with a workplace employee. I hope you or Rachel don't think less of me.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. We both very much appreciate and enjoy your friendship and the helping hands you've given the diner so far. You've given Rachel an amazing opportunity as well. Plus, there is no technical rules, as I said, in either of our handbooks. But you can only date someone if they aren't married. For legal reasons, of course.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks for letting me know about all this. I could have really embarrassed myself quite a bit more if I wasn't careful.
Well, I consider you a friend. I know we haven't known each other that long, but I do. I consider you a friend. not only a business partner, but luckily I look out for both my friends and business partners' well-being exactly the same amount.
Thank you. I really mean it. And also, could you keep my little secret, well, a secret?
Oh, well, of course. Are you going to talk to Rachel, though?
Yes. Then the only people who will know are you and her.
All right. Well, your secret is safe with me. But know that you shouldn't be ashamed or scared to admit your sexuality.
I know. I just haven't found the right time to show the world, I guess.
Well, know me and Rachel will be beside you when you do. 110%.
Thanks. Oh, and you can also let your wife know. I'd hate for you to keep secrets from her.
Well, I'm sure Elizabeth will appreciate you trusting her. But hey, seriously, if you ever need anyone to talk to, just come to me and my wife or Rachel. We're all here for you, okay?
Thank you. I guess I should go talk to Rachel then. I'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, of course. I'll go ahead and get out of your hair. Goodbye, Miss Amy.
Goodbye, Mr. Burt.
Oh my gosh. This day was never going to give me a break unless I took one. I'll do everything I can to stay down here because it's crazy up there. Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, we've never had a 2-hour wait before, and people are just waiting around for their turn to eat. I mean, we're not even a fancy restaurant. I mean, it's getting crazy up there like a fancy restaurant on Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how bad the cinema is. Hopefully Rachel isn't going too crazy over there. This week will definitely test her, that's for sure. Apparently this is the year that everyone in the state decided, oh, let's go to Sandy Springs for spring break. Oh, okay. Well, it's good for business and, having all these customers and whatnot, but it sure as heck isn't good for my sanity. Let's try to get some lunch, I suppose. Oh, hey, Liz. I wasn't expecting to see you. I'm surprised you were able to make it through that crowd out front.
Oh, I went through the back door, and my big belly makes for a decent battering ram.
I bet. I hope you actually didn't use our child to get your way down here.
Of course I didn't, silly. I was only joking. Most people move for a pregnant woman anyway. It's quite nice.
I bet. So, you here for lunch? I'm definitely hungry.
I sure am. You able to have lunch today?
Yeah, I'm free at the moment. I only have like 20 more minutes, so nothing too crazy. I wish I had more time, but today's just too crazy.
We can make that work. I brought sandwiches.
Oh, goody. Then, yeah, let's go ahead and eat. Now, Liz, you probably shouldn't be making peanut butter and jet puff sandwiches, unless you're wanting to get me fat for some reason. I hope you don't intend on eating me.
Hey, I didn't hear you complain about those sandwiches till just now, so they must have been good. You did eat all of them, by the way. It's not like I made you.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to see them go to waste for any reason.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So, other than the craziness upstairs, how's your day been?
Well, it's been pretty busy, obviously, as you've seen, but this morning was a tad quiet until Rachel came.
Rachel? What do you mean?
Well, it turns out Miss Amy, and I'm allowed to talk to you about this, which I'll explain in a little bit, but Miss Amy has a crush on Rachel. Had a crush on Rachel.
You mean Miss Rachel is...
Yeah, but Miss Amy didn't know Rachel was married and had kids, so I had to go talk for Rachel earlier today. It was kind of awkward, I'm sure, for Miss Amy. I know it was awkward for myself.
Oh, I bet. Did Miss Amy take it well?
Yeah, no, she took the information like an adult. I hope she is able to find happiness. I think everyone in this world should be able to enjoy happiness. Don't you agree?
Of course I do. Speaking of happiness, I have one more sandwich left. You could have it, or I could throw it away.
An extra sandwich? Oh, no, I'll eat it. Again, I hate things going to waste. Now, where's that sandwich?